started shooting, my daughter got shot 6 times on, bro. They boxed my car off like this. Like, almost.
Let me say this. If you know you into some bullshit, don't take your kids nowhere. Look, Ronnie just got killed with his daughter. This man said his daughter just died. Stop taking y'all kids with y'all. Y'all know y'all into bullshit, bro. Point blank, period.
They boxed my car off like this. Like, I almost hit the back, and then there was a car ordering in front of me, so I really couldn't do nothing but try to trump the curb, like. So they got out, started shooting up. Well, I seen them once I seen them up the Draco, you know, the wooden handle. I'm like, damn, bro, this ain't never that, bro. Like, my first intention was like, Joe, let me make sure my daughter, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I wanted so bad to be like, to let down the window, be like, Joe, my daughter here, bro. I swear to God, bro. They came in, they shot my car like 54 times. I got my seatbelt on. I done forgot my seatbelt on. I done forgot her seatbelt on. So I'm steady trying to get up. I'm wondering, like, why you ain't moving the whole time? My mind racing, I'm trying to get her seatbelt on. And I feel like that if she didn't have her seatbelt on, she could have moved. Once they stopped shooting, I turned around. She laid like face up, like not sitting like this, but like she was struck. It was the seatbelt. Like she couldn't move out. Neither of us could move out the seatbelt. You see what I'm saying? She was the opposite way, like face down in her seat. Like, and I'm like, damn, bro.
Seatbelt's good and seatbelt's not good, bro. Why is everything targeted towards kids, bro? What the fuck is going on?
On the early morning of May 6, 2002, a kindergarten class in Ecatepec, Mexico stood outside preparing for their daily flag ceremony. These were tiny children, some just 3 or 4 years old, lined up in neat rows, waving their little flags, completely unaware that in seconds, their ceremony would turn into a massacre. Down the street, 56-year-old Jose Luis Nieto sat in his blue pickup truck, watching them with rage boiling inside of him. For months, he had complained that these ceremonies were blocking his way. But that day, something inside of him snapped. He stormed out of his truck, marched up to the teachers, and growled, "Move them, now." The teacher told him calmly, "Hey, there's space to go around." And guys, that's when he says something chilling. "I'm going to count to 3, and if you don't move, I'm going to run everyone over." Then he gave a smirk, turned back, and climbed into his truck. He then put it in reverse, paused, and then stepped on the gas. And at full speed, he plowed through the children. Bodies were sent flying. Some slammed onto the pavement. Others were crushed beneath the wheels. Parents watching from the sidelines ran towards the chaos, screaming. And guys, by the time the truck stopped, 2 little children, a 3-year-old boy and a 4-year-old girl, were dead. 22 others were injured. The crowd lost it. Parents and bystanders tackled Jose before he could escape. Some tried to rip him apart right there. News stations across Mexico like Televisa aired the graphic footage. The footage showed parents collapsing to their knees, crying over their lifeless children. And when reporters asked Nieto why he did it, he coldly said, "I ran them over because I was desperate." A year later, he was sentenced to 146 years in prison. If you want to listen to more dark Mexican true crime stories like this, then like and follow, brah.
That nigga to death. The fuck?